just anything that'll kind of get me
What's
around.
important to you? Just the trend, you know, you know you can go from A to B and B to A in any style you want. You can go to the corner, take the bus. We can put you in an $80,000 Jaguar.
Right.
Or you just want something inexpensive, low miles, gonna last you 10 years, little transport. You know, when there's a gas crisis, it'll always be there. When there's an earthquake, when there's a terrorist attack, you just want that little, you know, that set of wheels,
Well,
right?
Yeah, I'd like something armored if you have it. If you, just something, you know, if you mentioned terrorist attack, do you have anything that, well, strange, you can conceal a weapon
Now you go. Come on,
Thank you.
we gotta talk. Come on.
in? This there.
Yeah, sit on down. You're my kind of guy.
Dog's okay there.
Dog's okay, leave him there.
You all
Bring him
right?
out.
You
Sure, I'm
slipped
fine.
up there.
Yeah, I tripped a little.
Well, you know, I'll take anything you have if you have any, you know, I'll just,
You're not a lay down, are you?
pardon me?
You're not a lay down, are you? You're not one of these guys, you know.
You mean, are you saying like a pushover, like a,
Yeah, you're not a
like a
pushover.
round heel? Like, do I get it
Yeah,
up?
what do you call it down in Tennessee?
I call it, well, lazy. I think, no, I'm not a lay down. I have a job, sir. I have employment. I am gainfully employed.
You have personality.
I
And
think
what
so.
you buy
This is
still
my
has
message.
to have personality, am I
Well, I like
correct?
something that, you know, says me, but without screaming moi, you know? I like something that just says, you know...
I got a little cream puff for you.
I'd like to see your cream puff.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you, but let me ask you a question.
Sure, and I have an answer if I think. Let me ask you something.
Sure.
A lot of the cars I saw out there seem to be, well, to be, since you used the word lay down, has been. I've seen cars out there that look like they've been around the track and didn't make it.
Let me tell you.
You know, I've raced demolition derby, sir, and some of those things we wouldn't even accept in
stop
demolition
you
derby.
right there.
Yes,
I
sir.
sell value.
And I'm interested in value.
Okay.
And I'm not afraid to say
And
it.
you don't mind a little ding, little dimple?
I don't
little
mind the
scratch?
Asian people. I don't mind if a ding owned it, or a Wong, or a Hu. I don't mind ding. I don't mind any of them Asians. I think those people have a sense of value, and they have
You're
a sense
you're about
I'm
being
about
American.
anything except
You're
Jews.
about...
I don't mind the Jews. I think that they're good people. They have an understanding. They know a value. Are you Jewish, sir?
I am Jewish.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry to have offended you. And, you know,
You didn't offend
you
me.
have your God. I
Because
have
I'm
mine.
not too crazy about the Jews either, and I'm Jewish.
You're Jewish and you don't like your own people.
I'm like you.
Uh,
I like something tough. I like something that says America. I like something that says value. I like something that says low mileage. And I got something to show
you
you.
have a white car?
I got an earth-toned vehicle. I got the color of the world.
All right.
You're a true American, and you're
Well,
a patriot.
I've done my part. I
And you know
served.
everybody.
I was
comes
there.
in here.
I was there, hunkered down. I was grunt down there. That's why I may be a little. Asians may may bother me sometimes. You know, sometimes someone, you know, a loud noise. If I don't, but you know, that all happens. But that's all I'm saying. If you have something that might be safe.
Can I ask you one more question?
Sure, and I'll try and lay it on the line with you.
You're an American hero, aren't you?
Well, some people, when I came
You
back.
are heroes are what's happening right now.
Right again.
You're few and you're far between. We're the guys that after the tragedy came out and laid down our money to keep America's economy going.
That's true. That's why we should shop till we drop. That's true, sir. Well, show me your cream puff now.
I got something for you.
Really?
I'm going to show you something. You mentioned low miles. You mentioned something that says America. You want something built in America, born in America. Incidentally, this car is Korean. You want something that has that big blue oval nameplate on it that says made by Americans.
Just want to
for
roll back just about a minute here. You said this is a Korean car. Made in Korea, made by, I'm going to say the word.
Koreans that want to be American.
That's true. Well, they want American money, that's true. And we're rebuilding it, being made in,
You are the reason this economy keeps going and going.
it is true.
You want a vehicle that you can put on your driveway and sit there for the next 10 years.
But these
When
people eat dogs,
see it-
you understand that, and I love my dog.
I love my dog too.
All right, but that's, you know, I've seen them. I've seen, you know, that they, you know, You say they did.
Okay, but they also are
Walk the
about
dog means something.
quality.
What?
You demand quality.
All right. This is a Korean car, though. You're not going to be the type of thing like you drive it and an hour later you're hungry.
No, I cover you. I give you a hell of a warranty on this
That's
car.
cool. You know, that's weird is that this thing is just, I don't know, I hate to say it.
The low mile's important to you?
Oh, yeah.
Do you believe this 96 vehicle, that typically 96 vehicles get traded in with over 150,000 miles? This car has only 27,000 original miles.
27,000 original miles.
That is correct. And it was driven by this young woman who's now 86 years old,
I'm just going to stop you
who
there.
just drove this car.
That woman who's 86 years old, and when she's young, and then?
She's young at heart.
Oh, I'll see.
She's young at heart.
Like my Aunt Susie. She drove it over 46,000 miles. That's not bad.
Okay. Comfortable, low mileage, available.
It's still, I don't mean to harp on this, but it's still an Asian car, and
Even though it has an American nameplate on it?
that's okay. Look at it, it's just,
I'm giving you quality. We need the Asians for quality. That's called quality control.
well, yeah, I think, but you know what scares me is just that, along with...
What's your arm? That's quality.
What, that it closes? That don't make it. I would think, there's dinge, it's dingy.
No, this is resale value.
Why? Why is that resale value?
Because if this
It
were
looks
to... Hold on. I'm going to get... You see Pedro over there? Here's my washman. I'm going to get him to take that spot remover and start working on this as we finish
He
up.
could wipe till he's blind, it won't work.
But if it was too clean, it would mean that the odometer, has been played with.
That's a question I'd like to ask. If he can pop the hood, I know
That'd
that.
be a pleasure. Wait till you see how clean this
What is
thing
this? What is this thing hanging out? You don't get it. Unless this is not some defense device. What the is that? That thing is just, that looks like it just
Excuse
sprayed.
me.
That's some
Excuse
attachment.
me.
All right.
This is about the events of September 11th.
In what way? Is that like...
Talk about that later after you buy the car.
No, let's talk about it now.
Okay.
Because that scares me. This is really strange. You don't have this sticking out of cars where I come from. You don't have little hoses hanging
We
out.
don't have terrorist attacks.
Neither do we.
Now we do.
Oh, you're right.
That's why it's there.
In what way?
It protects you.
From?
Anybody who thinks it might shoot out anthrax or some kind of biochemical weapon. I mean, would you mess with somebody driving down the street with that sticking out of its hood?
You mean, would I mess with someone with a little hose sticking out of their head? Would I f someone with a little tiny hose? Would I say, oh, excuse me, I got a hose?
Not the size.
I know. It's how you spray.
Right.
Don't tell me about a hose with someone like, oh, stand back, my car's got a hose. You can't tell me that this thing's going to protect you in a case of a national emergency. Like someone's going to come along with an envelope and go, who?
Let me ask you a question.
What?
Do you know what a dirty bomb is?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Actually, I do, because you know why? Because I actually dropped a few. You know, in the sense of dropping a dirty bomb, you know what Agent Orange is?
Yes.
You know what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, I know what a dirty bomb is. I know about half-life. I know the fact that all of a sudden you got yourself up to like 10,000
But if
years.
you know so much, why don't you know what this is? Let me pop this.
Oh, you got me there. I'm on the ropes now. If I know so much, why don't I know what that is? Well, pop the hood, Mr. Houdini. Pop the hood, Magic Man. Tell me, David Copperfield, what the f*** is that? You and your Harry Potter wand. Why don't you tell me about your magic defense? It's a hole. And let me see, where does it go? It looks like it goes down here to nothing. Oh, me and the frozen food. Like I know. Here, give me your wand. Let me say, oodly-doodly-doo. And look at this here. Look at this. Instead of a dipstick, you got cord. Is that so in case if you get rocking, the car won't be talking? Let me see. Hold on here. Let me
Hold
just
on.
ask you.
Hold on. You know that, and I know that.
All right.
But does the person passing you with that little, stupid little hose sticking out of your hood think that that hose goes nowhere? Or that hose has the possibility to destroy the city?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
See
now.
what I'm saying?
You're saying like
This
someone's
is
going
about defense. It's all psychological warfare. How do you defend yourself? What do you do to protect yourself, to get into that comfort zone?
Well, I have 2 claymores out by the lawn. I just put them in the bushes, and if someone, they're just out there. But, when you say, that's ludicrous. I just want to walk you back to reality for a moment. You see right there, when you got yourself with a thinking in a hole, if you want protection, let's talk here briefly. Okay, I see it stick up in my ass and you have to drive around with it. Now, see, it's gone. See, it went away that easy.
Because that's what you can do with that thing.
I know what I could do with that thing. I know where it would go. And I know where this is going. But this is, this is a good sign.
Now that's...
I know.
Okay. When we talk about buying a used car, you're looking for the best bang for your buck. Obviously, you're not looking for the most expensive.
Not at all.
Obviously, you're not looking for the least expensive. When you go to buy a TV and you walk into a store, and you see 50 TVs on a wall, bang, one after another, are you going to start looking at each one, or you just want to be brought to the one to buy?
I look at them and I do that thing where you...
I'm going to show you the one to buy, and you're leaning on it right now. As your salesman, as your sales consultant, as the person you've entrusted with the next 2.5 hours of your life, I'm betting my reputation that this is exactly what you're looking for.
And what is it?
Low mileage, good fuel economy,
Little fucked up hose.
the look of a patriotic American driving an Earth car. I'm talking about attitude. I'm talking about an extension of your personality, who you are.
You just tell me about this Earth car, this supposedly patriotic car.
This is about the environment, this vehicle.
Now, tell me that. Why is this about the environment? Because basically it's
Low smog and bionuclear emissions.
bionuclear emissions. Let me ask you something. This may sound strange coming from a hick, dumbass redneck. So you've invented cold fusion while I've been talking. Let me just throw this out there, and just take it from me like we're supposed to be dumber than whale shit. Like low, small bio-emission. So you basically are selling me something that no one else on this planet as we know it has. Cold fusion engine. No, that's okay. If it's true, I just want to say...
Let me stop you right
there. Okay, you stop me right there because I may be getting
what
in
I am saying, what am I leading to? I'm leading
What are you leading to? You're leading to put your finger way on my ass.
Hold on, no.
You are. I mean, I've been not that bad. You are about to put... You're like a Muppet right now.
Let me ask you, if I told you
What?
this car opens the doorway of your imagination, that this is about being customized.
I'd say increase your medication. I'd say increase your dosage. I'd say if this car opens the doorway to your imagination, next thing you're going to say it's going to be stairway to heaven. I'd say put a Pink Floyd. I'd say who are you up? Look at him, my dogs woke up. The dogs smell shit here. The dog's waiting for the flies to buzz in. Look at Franny. Franny, can you smell it, honey? Come on, sweetheart.
Now, let me ask you this.
Okay, let it out.
Other than your few objections...
My few objections, other than it's a piece of wheel. I don't mean to offend you.
Okay.
I love the fact that you said it does everything except...
Is there any reason why we couldn't make a deal today?
Any reason other than the fact that I do enjoy my money, other than I don't feel like, why don't I just take my money, wipe it on my ass and go, yeah. That's the only objection I have. Because what you are telling me here, pardon me, excuse me, these people, look at this thing. This thing is basically, I wouldn't put this thing in a demo derby.
So nobody will steal the car.
Now you're talking.
Low insurance rates.
That's it.
This is the car nobody gives a shit about.
Oh, don't tell it like this.
It's the only
Don't try
car.
to tell me the thing's going to take me to Sartori.
Okay.
Don't tell me the thing's my ski to heaven. Tell me the thing is a piece that no one wants. Tell me that thing. In L.A., if I'm driving a turd, I'll feel okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay driving a piece of
I know you are.
I don't want a valuable car, because I could drive this anywhere and people will walk away, because it's got hanging out of it. I don't mind that. If I got a car hanging out, looks like it's a turd on wheels, you got yourself a deal.
Let's do it.
There you are. There's a lot to,
Now you're mixing metaphors.
there's a lot to say here. And I'm going to begin with something that is not congratulatory, except to say it's beyond congratulations, because you have to remember that these are times when all of us have thought about whether we're going to get killed, whether we're going to get a chance to see our family laid out. And it's times like these that brave men like this, who have, you're in the wrong business, by the way. You shouldn't sell used cars. You should be in the movies, because you're funny.
Thank you.
You could step right off the cliff and just keep on going.